Missoula, Montana, a college town known for its beautiful mountains and bountiful rivers. This hidden gem of a valley is recognized for its arts and culture, bringing people from all over to enjoy its community and outdoor recreation. However, built from the very rails of its crossroads, entities of all persuasions also call Missoula their home. A social worker, a nurse, a streamer, or even the town's celebrity could all be harboring a beast within them. Welcome to Vampire the Masquerade and Missoula by Night.
Warning. This episode contains content that may be disturbing to some viewers, including depictions of gore, violence, use of drug and mental illness. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to DICEBERG Ahead. My name is Chenoa Reid and you are listening to Missoula by Night, a Vampire the Masquerade campaign. With me tonight, as always, I have...
Chance playing Faith.
Kait playing Lilith.
Tommy playing Terrance.
Mary playing Brood.
If you are watching this on YouTube, you might have noticed that our cam setup has changed. Now that I brought attention to it, ignore it. Last we left off, our group of Kingdred plus Rude apprehended a feral vampire from within the old steam tunnels of Missoula. You promptly tied him up and took him to Ophelia, which through some various experiments found out that he has only ever consumed werewolf blood. Everybody has split up into their separate paths, returned home or to their jobs, and we're going to pick up with Kait.
Gang, gang.
Kait, you are in bed and you can feel a presence above you. As he presses his hand against your shoulder, you feel a weight set upon you. You feel his hands trickle down the side of your body and you feel a kiss on your cheek and then fangs dip into your neck. You are unmoving. You're not too sure what's going on, but you can feel every sensation that's happening to you 10 times the amount that you normally would. And with a split second, you can hear a faint, distant knocking. And as you hone in, you wake up from a dream that seemed to enter and violate your mind. And you know within yourself that it wasn't just a regular torpor slumber.
Great.
But there is knocking at your door.
I'm just gonna quickly get up and go answer the door.
It is the front door, so you go out into the living room. You know that Callie is most likely at work, and will probably be back soon. But you open the door to a Kingdred. You can see that he's very cleanly dressed, and he has dark medium length hair that's combed back. His eyes are auburn, and you can see the reflection of just a little bit of moonlight glow. And he looks towards you, very soft-spoken. Greetings.
Oh my god, he has the accent.
I'm just gonna... so you found me.
Who? What are you expecting somebody?
No. What do you need?
I work for the court, and going to admit I have been keeping an eye on you. You mind if I come in?
I do mind, actually. You can stay right there.
All right. Well, I just wanted to offer some of my help.
For what?
It is come to my attention that you have a pretty intense sire bond with a Lucian Cafes.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I would like to offer to help you cleanse your sire bond.
And how do I know you're not fucking with me?
He gestures as I knock things over. He gestures to all of himself. Do you think I would show up here unarmed, no one to back me, if I wasn't serious? Sorry, I should have introduced myself. Carmen Alexi. And he reaches out his hand.
I'm just gonna stare at it. And I'm gonna go, were you the guy that was following me the other day?
I admit I did have eyes on the scene that unraveled.
What? Why? Like, why so much interest in me?
I despise Lucian.
Well, don't we all?
Some people have made excuses for him a little too long. And you seem like the type of person who would take great joy in watching his downfall.
Oh, I want him to die.
Good, then we are on the same side of things.
If I let you in, nothing can happen. My roommate knows nothing.
I understand.
I'll open the door a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
and they can come in.
He takes a few steps in and he slips his shoes off to be respectful.
Good.
Do you go sit down somewhere or you just kind of...
We can go sit in my, like, Twitch kitchen. Like, I have my cameras set
Yeah,
up and
yeah, yeah.
everything.
You go sit down. He
And
sits.
then when I walk by, I'm just gonna turn on my camera. Not, like, streaming-wise, just recording-wise.
Okay. Do you want to try and be sneaky about that?
I would love to.
Okay.
I would love
be
to. I would like to try, but I bet you're gonna say something, and I'm not gonna have it.
It's definitely going to be a stealth.
Okay, I got
for your
3.
skill. I would say we can also do a composure or a
Where's composure?
manipulation. That is in your social attributes.
Oh. You said composure or what?
Or manipulation.
I would love to do manipulation, if I'm
Okay.
being so honest
Yeah.
with you. Okay, so you said...
Stealth and manipulation.
Okay, stealth is 3, manipulation is 2, so that's 5, and then I do 1 hunger die.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Okay, I got 1 on my hunger die, and then what's the success?
You got a what on your hunger die?
Oh, a 1?
Oh no.
Is that fucked?
Babe,
You hungry.
you hungry.
Okay.
Maybe a little hangry.
But I got 1 success.
1 success.
And
All right,
1 on my
and
hunger.
1 on your hunger die. What is your clan bane?
I don't fucking know. I have perfectionism. Until you score a critical win, all action have a 2 dice penalty. Penalty is reduced by 1 die for every repeat of an action. All
Okay.
actions have a 2 dice penalty? That's fucked. Penalty is reduced by 1 die for every repeat of an action. Can I have a do-over? Can I try it again? Can I?
You'll have to take a dice penalty for that.
Well, no fucking shit. I'm not even in a clan. I'm by myself.
Okay, what do
I
you
picked
think?
this.
What do you think that that's gonna look like in this moment?
Fuck, I don't know. I'll probably because I failed, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm probably gonna stumble, click it, music's gonna turn on, a train whistle's gonna happen, and he's gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
Can I twist it and say that you accidentally go live?
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Okay. He sits down within camera view, and he waits as you casually pass by this desktop setup that you have next to your kitchen. And as you go to hit the hotkey to hit record, you stumble over like a jug of old milk that your roommate left on the floor. It's like empty.
We just don't take out the trash.
It's just set down for like recycling, and you trip over it, and you accidentally hit the live button instead. You make a loud noise, and whenever you go live, your theme song plays. And so you have like this loud rock music playing over for like 10 seconds, and then your screen, like SpongeBob, goes and you see on the screen that you are live, and Carmen kind of peers over and he's like, what's this going on?
Nothing.
End stream. It clicks off. And
Sorry, chat.
and you close it. You turn back around and he's just kind of sitting there. So are we okay? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What was that
It doesn't
about?
matter. So how are we gonna... Let's just move on.
Okay.
So why tonight?
What do you mean?
Why did you come tonight?
I mean, I don't have an exact reason on why tonight.
Truthfully, I thought you were coming with a letter. I thought I was gonna get summoned again.
Oh, to the court?
Yeah.
Is there something that's happening?
I don't know, I've been getting letters a lot lately, and I haven't shown up to a single thing.
The court has taken an extra interest in you.
I guess so. I don't know why. I'm not special.
I mean, you're the newest member of court.
I am a part of nothing.
All right, to each their own. Anyway, your sire bond.
Yeah.
I want to help you cleanse it. And in turn, you will help me screw over Lucian.
Okay. Listen, right now I go over there every Friday night and I try to burn him alive. So if you got something better than that.
Do you know what a diablerie is?
A Diablo?
Diablerie.
Oh.
Do you know what that is?
Maybe you explain it to me and I'll say yes or no.
It is a forbidden practice from the court of consuming another kindred soul. Basically, feeding them dry to the point where you absorb their very essence.
Huh. It's almost like reverse what they did to me.
In a way, yes.
We would do that to him?
Ideally. And I, in exchange, will protect you from the court.
You want me to do that?
You hate him just as much as I do. You will free yourself from the sire bond in doing this, but we can weaken it until then. You can think on it. It is a big ask, especially since it is, it's got its consequences.
You think I could just like walk up and be like, "Hey buddy, remember that one time we would do those things?"
I mean, you might need to hold him
hear me 5 minutes ago when I said every Friday night I'd try to burn him alive? I'm not really sure I'm on the page of let's let Lilith in.
He gives you this look for a moment, like briefly you can see through to his emotions, and you pick up the sense that he might have bit off more than he can chew talking to you.
I'm gonna clock it. I'm gonna take a deep breath in. I'm gonna let it out. Listen, I get like this because I get overwhelmed.
I understand.
I don't like him, and I don't like the situation that I'm in. My family doesn't know where I am. I'm alone. People don't know me because of what he did to me.
How many kindred know?
None. Except for maybe his... Is it his dad?
The elder.
The elder. I think his elder knows. I don't think anybody knows what happened to me. And they don't know that slowly, maybe, one by one, witches have gone missing.
You're responsible for this?
Maybe.
I will leave you my card. He sets down a completely matte black card. And it just has the last name of Alexi on it with a phone number. Feel free to call me Kotik. And then he gets up.
Wait, before you leave, you never told me why you hate him.
I feel like it's pretty obvious why anybody would hate Lucian. And since I am part of court, he hasn't really... His elder has been making a lot of excuses.
Okay. But if I get called to court, are you gonna say anything? Because if I go there, we both know something's gonna happen.
I will protect you. This I will promise.
Okay. Then I'll think about it.
And he puts his shoes back on. And he gives you a nod and he steps out the door and shuts it behind him.
And then when he does that, I'm gonna pick up a cupcake I baked and I'm gonna throw it out the door. just because I'm angry. Just because I'm just like upset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You do that and the cupcake slides down the door.
You're like, fucking, I gotta clean this shit up. God damn it.
Opens up her chat and like the first two streamers are like, who was that?
Real quick, I'm gonna need you to make a blood rouse check. This is for everybody. Everybody will have to roll this session since it is a new day. It's just one single dice, and you just have to get above a 6 or higher.
9.
Yeah, I'm right at a
Wait,
6.
do I have my thing? Do I get no dice? Okay.
No, you always roll 1.
Fuck. I got a 7.
Okay, you gain 1
Oh,
hunger.
wait, is 0 10?
Yes.
I got a 10,
Okay.
motherfucker.
So I know all of you passed, but if you roll a 5 or less, then you gain a hunger for the start of your day.
Okay.
We're gonna cut over to... Let's cut to Rude. Where do you think you would be right now? Are you at the halfway house, or since it's closer to the end of the day, are you partaking in other activities?
I wouldn't really be doing a whole lot. I probably just primarily helping out at the halfway home.
Passed out in a pile of paperwork.
Probably. It's been a whole day. It is Saturday night, since yesterday was Friday.
If anything, just running these kids into the ground with music and cleaning. So
Yeah. You're going about some normal paperwork. You're sitting in the office, which is kind of located in the central space. You can see the front door. People come in and out. And you see a woman in about her 30s. She's got like really long brown hair that's tied back straight. She's got a little bit darker skin, and she knocks on the door to be buzzed in.
probably just check the paperwork and make sure she's not one of the residents, just in case, because I figured most of them would know how to get in.
Yeah.
So this would be someone new?
This is not someone that you recognize, no.
Okay. I'll get up and go over to the door and open it. I won't buzz them in, but I want to make sure, it's not something unexpected. Especially at night.
Hi. I was hoping I could, talk to somebody.
Who are you looking for?
I mean, I'm not looking for anybody. I was hoping to... Do you guys have, regular AA meetings?
We don't. This is more or less just kind of a place to stay and recover more than anything.
Do you have anything open?
I'm pretty sure we do. He'll open the door a little bit more, let her inside, but he'll, kind of keep it to just the office space.
Yeah. She walks in. She's wearing, a flannel nice heavy flannel, some good like cargo pants and some hunting boots. And she just she looks like she hasn't slept in like a very long time. She's like, oh, thank you. It was starting to get a little chilly out there.
Where are you from? You been here long or just gotten in?
No, I'm from here. Just going through some things.
That's fair. Goes over to the desk, sets out like paperwork. Do you have any legal documentation? Valid ID, social security card, passport, anything like that?
Yeah. She like reaches into her back pocket and she pulls out an ID, hands it over to you. It's a tribal ID for the Flathead Reservation up north. And you can see that her name is Adrienne Hedenground. You recognize the last name. You actually were aware of her father. And he is a notable hunter. So you've heard this name before.
Just on a whim, do I smell anything like bloody or gunpowder on her?
Let's do like a perception roll. We'll do awareness and wits.
Bloody gunpowder is so oddly specific.
2 success, 1 critical success, so.
Oh, okay. You catch a whiff of her. First thing that you smell is hard liquor, probably like scotch or brandy.
Yeah.
There's a smokiness on her breath. You can also smell, like when you've been in a hospital, you can smell like the bits of latex, like you've been around doctors. And you can pick up that she definitely smells like a little gunpowdery, but it's very overshadowed by the
More
other
the drinking
smells.
than anything.
Yeah.
He'll take out a clipboard with some simple paperwork on it. Just some stuff for her to fill out. Go ahead and take a seat. Fill this out as best you can. I'm pretty sure we got a room here available. I'll call Tate to come over and get it ready for you.
Sounds good. Thank you. And she looks down, like, at it, and she's writing. And as you're walking away, she definitely, like, looks up at you, who is covered in scars and a very burly man. Nothing alarming by the look that she's giving, just like I kind of notice you.
I forget from time to time.
That you're playing a giant, burly
Burly man.
80s sex rocker. Yeah, fun fact. Daddy would not go amiss.
Yeah, except Daddy doesn't have time for that. Do you want a water,
That's what makes him
black
Daddy.
coffee, tea, anything like that?
Coffee sounds great.
Okay. And he'll walk into like the little kitchen net more than anything. Just start up like a couple K-cups of just easy coffee.
Sounds good.
Nothing fancy.
Yeah. You bring it back to her, and she's like, what was your name?
I go by Rude in the household.
Rude. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where did you, if you don't mind me asking, get all of the scars?
A lot of fights in the past. Couple from friends, mostly not.
I understand. I mean, like, I have a few gnarly ones myself, but yeah.
So Adrienne, I'll go ahead and get a hold of Tate. I'll let him know you're here. Probably just be in your best interest to stay here, just in case some of our residents get a little uppity with strangers.
That's okay. I can handle myself.
Okay.
She sips the coffee.
Yep. He'll get up and go to find Tate or one of the other volunteers to let him know. He'll probably just send like a very quick text to Chuck.
Yeah.
Asking if something happened to her dad. Because I imagine hunters usually don't tend to just upright come up in front of hunties usually.
Yeah. You go over to Tate. Tate rushes over and makes sure that she's taken care of, and as you're waiting in response to Chuck, he messages back, head and ground, ?
Yeah, that's the one. Have you heard anything about her dad?
He's like, I think Andy passed away a few months ago.
Bum, bum, bum.
Any idea what his daughter was doing?
He goes, which one? ?
Ah, shit. I think her name was Adrian or something.
It's just like, ...
Come on, man.
Last I heard, she was still hunting. And then he sends that.
Shit. Okay. We'll just go ahead and keep an eye on her. I'll let you know if something happens, like if I wake up to a gun.
He's like, is she at the halfway house?
She's literally right in the office. Reeks of booze. Smells like she also went to the hospital at some point. I'm wondering if something happened. Hunt go bad, or maybe she just didn't react well to Dad passing away. I don't know.
He just sends back, damn, that sucks, bruh.
Yeah, rough, buddy.
XOXO.
So he'll go ahead and hang up. He'll probably ask Tate to put her in a room that has, like, not necessarily just, like, a simple, but, like, a deadbolt. So, like, by the end of the night, if something happens, he can, like, keep her in the room.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Deadbolt on the outside?
Just so, like, she has, like, a little flip lock on her side, but there is, like, another lock that he can get to.
Yeah.
So if she decides to get antsy, he doesn't run the risk of her potentially pulling a gun in a halfway home, but also doesn't come after him.
Yeah. Totally. Sounds good. She gets set up in the room, and you keep a close eye on her. You do know that the other members that you were with last night were going to meet with the court at some point tonight to discuss next steps.
So I should probably take a shower, get dressed.
Got it. Can you begin to get ready?
A little more than gray sweatpants and a shirt. Yeah.
Chance.
Oh my god, that's why she was staring. You were in gray sweatpants.
That guy.
Rude. You should know better.
She was like, he didn't know.
Saoirse has been trying to get you up to date on social media.
You mean MySpace? Celeste, I heard.
Last you heard, Saoirse is on Toupee Talk.
Toupee Talk.
Yeah.
It's not free anymore.
Faith. You are waking up from your half slumber as you're laying across your chase, and you see and begin to hear the nightly news. K-Pax come on. You see Mr. Oliver Brighton reporting. And he's
My show's on.
he is down by the Clark Fork. You can see like the lights in the distance. The sun is just setting. And he is reporting another missing woman found in the river. 30 to 40-year-old. And this was like the third one this week. And he says something along the lines of, conspiracies are popping up, and the Missoula Sheriff's Department is refusing to comment. Back to you. And then it shifts back to the main weather channel. What do you do with your time as you are getting ready and likely about to appear at court?
I'm going to obviously get ready for court. In that time as well, I'm going to tap into the web.
Mm-hmm.
And just see if there's any like random happenings.
Yeah. Do you want to roll me an occult? And I will let you use whatever social or mental attribute that you want to kind of reach out. I see a critical success in there.
Is it 6 or above? Or 7 or above?
6
and up.
Meets it, beats it.
Yeah, I have 4 successes, 1 critical.
Okay, so 5 total technically. You close your eyes and you begin to reach out your mental web. What does this look like? Like if somebody were to look at you, kind of go about this ritual, what is Faith doing?
So Faith's ritual for kind of tapping into the web is she'll probably be in front of like some pool of water. And she'll kind of reflect or look into the reflection of the water until her eyes kind of go into an unseen realm.
Yeah.
Like kind of like when you space out how your eyes disassociate and don't focus on anything, it would be kind of like that. And while she's kind of communing on the web, she like her fingers are like if they were like plucking strings.
I see.
So
I like that.
She moves around and like plucks strings.
I feel like you have an antique silver wash basin like in your area that you're peeking through. You begin pulling at strings and peeking around to see if anyone has heard anything or know anything. You just hear whispers within the weave, voices beginning to talk through you, beginning to talk to you. And it's a lot of the same things of like, by the river, we don't speak of it. Quiet, they're coming. And it's just like you're getting a very secretive vibe. That would indicate that the weave is telling you that there's definitely something up with these reports that are coming in.
After she kind of thumbs through that a little bit, she is going to take out her phone and start scrolling
On TikTok.
To pay talk?
Glam talk. No, she's going to start scrolling through the recent arrests.
Missoula mugs, if it still was here.
Yeah. Well, in this alternate reality,
yeah, I was gonna say
Missoula
this.
Mugs is still up because I loved Missoula Mugs.
I did too.
A lot of my coworkers did too.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they were on it. I was literally gonna
So
be like,
the
always look for
best
people.
one was I woke up one morning to a friend of mine whose ex-boyfriend got on Missoula Mugs, and I was like the 18th person to catch wind of this at like 5 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
it's always amazing.
You look on Missoula Mugs.
Bring it back.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't look like any arrests have been made for suspected murder.
Okay.
But arrests have been made.
I mean, probably. It's Missoula. A lot of DUIs.
Hypothetically.
Faith is going to, after kind of looking through that, she's going to get up and get Brick. She's first going to write a letter to court, just kind of detailing some of the things she saw to give them a heads up before the happening.
Sounds
and then
good.
have him give it to them.
A tattletale.
That's
like-
my job.
Right away, ma'am. Brick takes it and he goes to deliver.
And then I'll just wait to get ready and head out.
Sounds good.
And now we scroll the glam talk and high fashion shows.
Yes.
Yeah, she turns
exactly.
on Judge Judy.
All while one of her cult members comes in and she's just got like a little juice straw, just sipping.
Yeah.
Terrance, it's Saturday. What are you doing at the moment, do you think?
Ooh. Is this Terrance's weekend or do they work weekends?
That's up to you. It could be your weekend.
Evens or odds?
Most
Face down in the
Standard.
dirt, knocked out.
All right, it's my weekend. So Saturday morning, I like to think
it's
that
technically night, but yes.
oh, it's night.
Vampire morning.
It's
a vampire morning.
Your morning.
Vampire morning. Like what time?
It's probably like 7:30.
A good time.
Yeah, 7:38. The sun is setting. Like it's safe for vampires to go out. Pretty much, like the sun isn't like shining on them. but
I
there's
want to
enough
say
light.
I'm getting ready to meet up with Bianca because they've got a show tonight.
They do, yeah. You know that every Saturday morning they read to kids at the public library. So Lilith actually might know who Bianca is. Do you have a drag name for Bianca?
No. Do you want to come up with... You're great at drag names. Do you want to come up with one?
All I have were the ones that I used for TSL.
Clitosaurus.
That's so bad.
For a drag king?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
We could do BB No Honey.
BB no
BB
honey.
no honey.
Wait, I kind of like it.
We'll go BB No Honey. I'll write it down before I forget.
BB no honey reads at the library.
But yeah, she has a show later tonight, probably at Monk's. The Brick House is putting on a production there. And so she'll be making an appearance there as well. But you decide that you're going to go to dinner beforehand, where she eats and you don't, and you guys
I
just
can
talk
eat.
shit.
I can eat normal food.
Oh, wonderful. Hell yeah.
Aren't you
Yeah,
special?
I have iron... No, wait, not iron call. Oh, no, it's literally called Eat Food.
Oh, wonderful.
You can eat food.
What's your guys' usual dinner spot?
Ooh.
M80 chicken?
chicken.
All right, yeah. That's a good front. It's right around the corner from Monk's, pretty much. It's not very far. It's by the Zach.
That's where I'm used to seeing the shows.
Yeah, they've done a few shows at bars too. But anyway, you guys meet up at M80. Bianca Delridge, aka BB No Honey. She's a middle-aged trans woman. She works at the local mortuary and runs a trans youth group, and then does drag events. She's got right now she's got a big poofy blonde wig on, some pink and cyan eyeshadow that reaches all the way up past her eyebrows, and she is wearing a very skimpy Shigo-esque suit that is blue, not green,
As you do.
and some massive high heels. Definitely towering woman.
So, whenever Terrance is out with Bianca, they became fascinated with subcultures in the 80s when they were dating. They became fascinated with all the different things that came out. And so that's like the one thing they've kept up to date with as time has gone on. So, to match Bianca's aesthetic, Terrance is, for once, clean-shaven. They are rocking with some those really like dark tinted sunglasses at night, like a douchebag.
As you do.
But it's fine because they're wearing this like skimpy vest that's corseted, so it gives them that snatched look.
Just a couple of queers going out for dinner.
Exactly. Fishnets, an equally skimpy miniskirt,
Yes.
and some nice heels.
Hell yeah.
They're not thigh highs, they're calf highs, but they're like stiletto points.
Are you and Bianca romantic at all? Or is
No.
this like more of like a friendship romance?
This is like Clitter Sisters. Like,
I hate that.
like they don't fuck, but they support each other in going and fucking other people.
I see,
These are like
yes.
wing girls,
I
wing
love
boys,
it.
wing
Yeah.
men.
Get all the juicy details like first thing in the morning.
They are cunty together, and it's great.
It's a lot of
But
bitch.
but could not give less of a fuck in fucking the other if they tried.
Bitch.
Bitch.
A lot of
Oh.
insults, telling each other to go suck a dick, you know.
I would if there were any nearby.
Yeah, but you guys go to M80, you order and you sit down at the window seat, the nice bar stools and the wooden countertop.
So everyone has to see us as they walk in to get food.
Absolutely. Older guy passes by and he's like, some of them queers. And then, I don't know. But you guys meet up, you sit down, and she's like, so what have you been up to?
Well, Bianca, honestly not too much this week. Let's see. The usual at the hospital, stopped by the halfway house, nothing too exciting, few new people.
Well, I was reading to the kids this morning. We were reading a pretty controversial book, actually. I don't know why they still carry it.
Ooh. What were we reading?
Tiki Tiki Tambo, no Sarambo.
Ooh. Bianca.
I mean, I like to say it, but it's not a great book to be teaching to children.
I expected better of you.
Not gonna lie, it's got some good artwork in it too. But that was just the opener, you know. We had other books that we were reading,
Were you wearing
like Little Bear and
Were you wearing that shirt that like kind of matches that artwork? Were you
the blue one with the tassels.
Bianca?
I couldn't resist, all right?
Tassels.
Bianca.
They don't know any better.
Honey.
They don't know any better.
We could bring it back.
No, nothing too exciting. Did go on one of those Missoula Underground tours. That was pretty interesting.
Oh, really? I heard that those were really interesting. Are they still doing those? It's usually like only happens in about a month from now during Halloween.
Apparently, some of the gentlemen do it year round, but you have to like book online in advance, something like that.
Oh, who did you go with? I didn't know you were friends with anybody else except me and Saoirse.
Listen, I get around occasionally.
Well, I'm frankly a little bit hurt that you didn't invite me, but it's fine. You know, I worked long hours. I've got a business to run.
I was I would
Children to mentor.
I would have invited you, but I myself got invited last minute.
Oh, okay. I see. But I did actually want to talk to you about something.
Oh, what's going on?
I know you wanted me to let you know if anything came through the crematorium that was a little unusual.
Terrance is gonna lower their sunglasses to their pitch black eyes and just look at him and be like, spell.
So, the last 2 weeks, we got a few young women, 3 of them to be exact, and they were all processed and approved by the sheriff's department to be cremated within 24 hours of recovery, and they listed the cause of death as drowning. Listen, I'm not any medical examiner or technician. I don't get full access to the case files, but these bodies weren't bloated at all. They were like, I don't know. I want to get morbid. I know you appreciate the morbidity, but it's sunken and frankly shriveled and concave. Not very typical of somebody who drowned. Yeah, I mean, they were wet, but it's not like they had been just like floating in there and decomposing.
And you said marked off by the sheriff's department. Did it say who signed off on it?
Yeah, I can forward you the report.
I would love you for that.
Of course. I mean, it's not much since I only have a limited access. I only get cause of death sent over so we know what we're expecting, but...
Fair enough. But it'll give me some late night reading, if nothing else.
Sounds good.
Oh, I have met apparently one of our local celebrities, as Saoirse so kindly introduced me to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do tell?
I don't know if you keep up much with streaming, but
Was it Hank Green?
It's me.
Girl, you didn't see that coming.
close. It rhymes with that. Lil Bean.
Lil Bean?
Yeah. Apparently she's a local streamer. Apparently she's got quite the following online.
Oh shit, that's the one who plays like horror games or watches horror movies and then bakes, isn't it?
I think you mean horror, not horror, but yes.
Forgive me and my accent, alright?
No, it was funny.
Being originally from South Carolina doesn't do me any favors here in Montana. Montana.
Montucky?
My hometown.
Yeah, met with her recently. She's just as chaotic in person as she is on stream.
Well, damn. You should invite her to my show.
Your funeral.
Oh, is she really that cringe? I don't need the vibes to be brought down at Monk's. We're already dealing with all the drunk women.
All that and more.
And more. Does sound interesting.
Honestly, just for the sheer chaos of it, they're gonna pull out their phone and because they don't have Little Bean's number, they're gonna text Saoirse to invite Little Bean to the drag show.
You don't do it personally. You just
No.
text Saoirse.
Well, I don't have Little Bean's number. I don't know how to get a hold of her.
Yeah.
Flip phone.
No, that makes sense. Well, I better go get ready. Do one last run of my my song before we set up for the night.
Yeah. Oh, 1 second. Before they go, they're gonna like pluck a stray hair they had.
Oh, thank you.
Anytime. Good luck. I'll see you in a few.
This wig was sitting in a box for a few weeks too long, and then they get up and...
No, the family of Moss in the back would have never told me.
I'm just like, oh, you shut up. Turns around.
Oh, there they go now. Bye, kids.
And then she exits, and you get a forwarded message. It's a single-page report of one of the bodies that was admitted and cremated recently. It was cremated today, signed off by Coroner Dupree, and the officer, Kyle Foster.
Fuck Kyle. Alright, who the fuck is Kyle Foster and why are you messing up?
I bet you he drinks.
I have do I recognize the name Kyle Foster? No.
Nope.
Okay.
And you recognize Dr. Dupree only because that's the Sheriff County Coroner. So they are the intermittent link before either getting sent to community or...
Do I see anything off on this
Ophelia.
report? Like their coroner's signature? Does anything look forged or anything here?
Doesn't look forged, no. The signatures seem normal. I would say that the report is fairly brief. So it just says, body of woman recovered, evidence was taken,
3 of
cremation date within 24 hours, and then cause of death, drowning.
And if it wasn't Terrance has suspicions that something's off here, and that what's off here has much to do with what's off next to Ophelia in the hospital right now. Mm-hmm. So I'm wondering if these were not kindred, but fluffies.
Possibly.
At least he didn't call them furries, so...
No, you're not furries. You're just fluffy.
We're just...
So I'm gonna head to the halfway house.
Sounds good.
I was gonna meet up with Rude anyway before we went to report,
Yeah.
because they were gonna need to ask some favors there. But
Yeah. Let's just say you meet up with Saoirse. And you both head over to the halfway house as Rude is getting ready and pretty much making their way out the door as you approach.
Rude, perfect timing.
Oh, that's a different look I don't see you in every day. Hey, Tara.
Terrance is gonna go.
He had to date.
Don't lie, Saoirse.
Looks like a date, smells like a date, wasn't a date.
Listen,
It's all right, they're friends.
I can't always be in scrubs. Anyways, the person I happened to be meeting with has let me in on some information you might be interested in. Have you noticed a group of 3 girls go missing from your halfway house recently?
From the halfway house?
They may not be from there, but it's a suspicion of mine.
I would say no.
Not this time of the year. Most of the guys that usually head out are kids of the families that are here. They start school and maybe a couple start some jobs. But
Well, alright, was worth a shot. Anyways, and they're gonna start heading towards the Wilma.
You guys all leaving together then?
Yeah. While we're
Sounds
on the
good.
way,
Welcome to this episode's intermission. Take a moment to go get some water, go grab some food, and come back. Or you can just listen right through. Our intermission is dedicated for giving you important messages, ad swaps, or letting you know about any of our collaborations. It should only take 2 minutes, so you're welcome to skip. We'll see you on the other side.
Here at DICEBERG Ahead, we are proud DICE affiliates with our friends at Die Hard Dice. Distributed in over 100 local game stores, Die Hard Dice has something to offer for everyone. From unique polymer and metal dice to dice trays and accessories. I myself have been using a set of Die Hard Dice for a majority of my long-running campaign, and my players have come to fear them. So head on over to dieharddice.com and get 10% off your order by using code DBA10.
Hello, listener. Did you know that DICEBERG Ahead has a merch shop? Acquire some sweet nerd shit to represent your favorite TTRPG podcast. We have a hoodie, beanie, a cap, and stickers, with more to come. Follow the link in our show notes below and order today. Or else. Please order our merch. I love our hoodies.
I had a favor I wanted to ask of you. As you know, that kindred we got last night is a little on the different side. We found some things out, and I might need your help in convincing some of the local... What's the non-racist way to refer to werewolves?
Guru.
Convincing some of the local guru to help out. Specifically, I might need some blood donations.
Oh, from the Guru packs? I mean, I might know a couple, but that might be a little hard to do. Isn't it bad for you guys?
It's a long story, yes, but it might be our only shot at getting this kindred back to normal.
Yeah, I can talk with the local pack and see. The only bitch is gonna be the alpha, but something tells me he's not gonna give a shit.
Isn't that kind of contradictory?
Yeah, you'd think he'd be good at this job.
Whole bitch is the alpha thing?
If you want to get anything done in the pack, talk to the women. Because honestly, that'll probably be your best bet. I know a couple who work at the local blood clinic.
You know, that has been my experience. Did I ever tell you about the Guru pack I met in North Carolina? They're just going to keep walking, and now they're just bullshitting.
Yeah, you guys are making your way. And you see, as you guys are approaching the Wilma, Faith is already walking in. A car pulls up. You can see her get out. What are you wearing?
Probably like a pearlescent, just straight, like pencil dress with, probably some silver stilettos.
Everybody's dressing up.
Just something.
Damn.
Listen,
I was gonna say something normal. But
it's Saturday night.
Come on.
Saturday night in Missoula. Come on.
She'd probably
Smell that
also
high-end
have
perfume.
some silver, jewelry adorning her, and then a
High-end perfume, or weed, as some people call it.
Oh.
I don't think Faith partakes.
No, she does not. She spent a lot of time around people who do, though.
Probably. Brick drives away, and he usually goes and he parks below and then walks up.
How are you this evening?
I've had worse Saturdays.
I've had an interesting one.
Well, let's see if this is any more interesting.
Kate,
Yes.
you are also going to court, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Are you bringing our Oliver with you? Not Oliver, Max.
Yeah, but I am gonna go in after them. Like, I'm there already.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for them to already go in.
You're like down
do
the
we
street.
see her?
I would prefer no. No!
I mean, you can pick us out of the crowd easy.
Go ahead and roll a stealth and or a composure or dexterity with -2.
Okay, as stealth. So that's 6 minus 2, 4.
And then Terrance, are you on the lookout for Little Bean?
Do I have
Yes.
to do a hunger die with that?
Yes. You will be rolling a,
So I have to roll 4 and then a hunger die.
I think a wits and an awareness.
I am not great at those, but all right.
I got
Not
a,
very aware.
I got a 5 with my hunger die, but I have 1 success.
Okay.
2 success.
Fuck.
Okay. As you, Terrance, are walking in, since you're keeping an eye out for Lil Bean, you can see a couple blocks down, Lilith with another individual. He is taller. I don't know if we gave him an official description since we haven't seen him.
Oh,
yet.
no. Nobody's seen him.
I think we just gave him like golden retriever vibes.
Yeah.
Definitely golden retriever vibes. I'd say pretty built. His occupation is an EMT. A little bit taller than Lilith, but probably like maybe 5'10", 5'11".
If he's an EMT, do I know him?
You might recognize him, but you probably don't know him by name. And he has dirty blonde hair, a little bit darker blonde. He is currently just wearing like a band tee and some nice jeans.
We're wearing cargo pants and like Under Armour t-shirts.
Both of you?
Yeah.
Matching?
Yeah. We're wearing all black because we're trying to blend in. Because Max doesn't want to be here. I'm making him come because I'm not going alone.
Hold up, fans. We've got our little chaos goblin to grab.
All you see is me yelling at Max. I'm like, what do you mean the moon isn't right? Just change!
I can't just do it like on command. Like it's not.
I watched Rude do it.
Rude is a lot more experienced than I do. I've only changed once. Lilith, we shouldn't be yelling about this in public,
I'm
okay?
walking over to them.
Rude's like standing on his tiptoes, like, who the fuck is yelling at
Hold on. Lizzie's not gonna recognize me, is she?
It might take a moment on site. I mean, you changed a lot about your look, but it might be like.
Let's see if she recognizes.
Are they facing me or facing away from me?
They're facing each other. Like in the middle of the sidewalk, so
Terrance is gonna act like they're walking by them, turn around and grab them both by the shoulders, like arms
do like
wrapped
a swoop,
around.
and he's like,
all right, kids, maybe we don't talk about these things in public. Little Bean, come on.
You don't know this guy?
Terrance is gonna take off their sunglasses for a moment. Your worst nightmare. Now walk.
Oh my god, he got cunty. Okay. Hey, this is Terry. I talk about him. He's like,
hi Terry, my name is Maximus. I think I've seen you at the hospital
I would say Terrance is
before.
gonna look to the left. Aren't you one of the EMTs?
Yes, sir?
question mark?
You sure about that? And they're gonna keep walking as they're dragging these two along.
No.
I'm gonna side punch Max.
What? Get your hands off me.
Were they like over the bridge towards Big Dipper or the other way?
The other way.
Okay.
Towards Spruce, towards the X's. Yeah.
Alright. As we get to the well, it's gonna be like, alright, little bean, let's go. Max, lovely to see you again. Get lost.
No, we're a duo. I'm gonna hook my arm through Max and walk in.
As you go to walk away, I want Terrance to grab you like by the scruff.
Yeah.
Are you gonna evade?
I'm gonna... Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you roll a dexterity,
Yeah, you are.
and let's do.
I'm just holding
Melee?
the door open. We're just watching from the side.
You could do melee or athletics.
I choose melee.
Hope has her arms crossed and is just shaking her head.
This will be an equal roll, so it's gonna be dexterity for you, and or athletics or. Actually, brawl. It's gonna be brawl. Melee is with weapons.
That's a critical success.
Just one.
Just one critical success.
Ooh, wait, I also did one. And I got on my hunger die a critical success too.
Okay.
So
So
say I evade.
yeah, okay. So this is
I
the duality of a coin here.
I have an idea if you'll let me do it.
Your beast is winning. Basically, so Terrance goes to grab you, and you turn out of his grasp.
I'm gonna turn, smack his hand, and push him. But because I'm so much younger, it's a lot harder than I intended to. And I want him to just kind of like go. And then my eyes are gonna change colors like they do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like, "Don't fucking touch me."
You see a side of Lilith that you have not seen before. This doesn't do any damage to you, but there is a force that is pushed upon you that you know are pretty common with earlier Kindred, but it feels like you've struck a chord a little bit. Her eyes glow blue like the moonlight, and you can tell as well that there are little bits of like glowing flecks emanating from underneath her clothing.
Okay.
Maximus just kind of looks over and he's like, "Shit, Lilith, what are we doing?"
Nothing. I said you're coming and you're coming. And I'm going to hold Max's hand and everything's going to just stop.
He takes your hand and he's like, sorry, Terry, is it okay if I join? I don't have to be there the whole time. I think Lil just needs an emotional
Terrance
support.
is standing up and
animal.
looking at Rude. You know this one?
Should I?
You recognize him. He's a newer pup.
Oh, no, he's not human. He's good. He's one of our local packs.
No, really? You think I couldn't smell that a mile away?
I'm kind of more concerned why that one was glowing.
Do I stink?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
It's weird to describe. Vampires mostly smell like grave dirt, and then werewolves just have their own scent. So you're good.
Lilith, I mean this in the kindest way possible. I do not want your friend to be put through a meat grinder.
Well-
He was not invited.
Neither was I. We're going. And I'm just going to turn and walk away.
But, Lilith, are you sure? We walked
I'm
out
going
of
to
here.
punch Max in the shoulder and be like, be strong!
I kind of want Saoirse to be on the same page with me here, because
Yeah.
I feel like we've both seen what happens when an uninvited gets brought into
Yeah.
the center of court.
But I think Saoirse will catch up. Chance, are you doing anything?
Hope is watching.
Faith.
Thank you. I don't even know my own character's name.
Why are all your characters' names a similar theme?
Virtues?
Faith.
Anyway.
What's your next? I was gonna say, what's your next character is gonna be? Chaste?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Faith is just going to be watching very intently, like looking everybody up and down, and just keeping a close eye on things. She is going to... Who's standing guard at the ticket counter?
It is one of Annabelle's ghouls. You're familiar with her. I believe we called her Caroline. Or Carolyn.
also,
It was
weren't you
Carolyn.
charged with making sure this one behaves?
Get fucked.
I'm going to walk over to her.
Faith?
Good evening. How's it going?
Not too bad.
Will you do me a favor and entertain something unusual?
You're not going to ask me to do something weird, right?
No. Faith is going to look a little, like, icked out. A little bit. No.
Okay.
Will you add somebody onto the guest list under my name?
Yeah, that can be done. What clan are they with?
They're new. I will need to double check that. Do I know?
You know he's a guru.
Yeah. Do I know they're like...
I don't think he knows.
From the Patty Canyon pack, I believe.
A werewolf.
I know, a very odd addition, but one that I think...
If you're sure, I can do that. But
If I can just...
Maisie is upset, it's not my fault. And she'll add it to the list, and she's like, I'll be right back. And she's gonna
If
go
Rude tries to
inside.
speak up, I'll...
I was gonna
Look
say,
over.
when in doubt, I'll put him under my name. So if she can't do it, I can also just kind of keep him under my wing.
Copy that. And she also draws something down. I'll be right back. You guys turn around, and Saoirse is talking to Lilith. She's like, listen, lass, we're not trying to get on the wrong side of you here.
I get it. But I also think a little bit of trust goes a long ways.
It's not that we don't trust you, it's that werewolves and kindred.
Which way is the ghoul walking? Like,
Will
will they walk past me?
No, they're going into the Wilma.
I'm just gonna keep walking and just like, I'm looking for somebody.
You're looking for somebody.
Yeah, I need to speak to somebody. But I need like a ghoul. How do you guys like
All right.
communicate to people in this
Cell
facility?
phones.
Okay, well, I forgot his card.
Listen, we really, we really want to trust you. All right.
Yeah.
I personally think that you're a Spitfire. Need a little honing, but you're
Thank you. I'm trying my best over here.
useful.
Yes.
Um,
Oh, you think I'm useful?
There's just ways that we go about things. It's been here for hundreds of years, and we just, it would help.
Goodness, I'm months old.
It would help to announce your guest before court is called.
Yes. And you know what is also nice to do? Not turn somebody when they don't want to be. So I don't care.
She puts a hand on your shoulder. I hope you know that that's not my fault.
I know. I'm not mad at you. I do need somebody though. So do you know how to get a ghoul around here?
How to get a...
How do I get?
to-
I need to speak to somebody.
Who do you need to speak to?
Alexei, where is he?
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Excuse me.
You just say...
I'm just hello.
You just see people walking up and down the street. Faith is...
Terrance is like rubbing their temples at this point.
There's not enough coffee.
Faith will walk over. It's handled for now.
Oh, see, little trust. That's what I get.
I'll give
I'ma hold up my palm.
a knowing glance over to
Wait,
Siosha.
you can't make blood bonds.
I know. I just cut our hands.
They made a metaphorical blood bond.
I didn't think it was real. I'm not an idiot. My gosh.
I'll give Siosha a knowing look.
Let's just
Why,
go inside, right?
I'm about to say, if you've got
Keep
it
calm.
settled, Max, stick with Rude.
That's something that I definitely can do. Yeah. Well,
Max, remember that one time when we were in the car and you were like, fuck these people, we're gonna do all these things? Where's that attitude now?
I was drunk.
Yeah. Yeah. Bring that back.
I had a lot of fireballs.
Lilith?
Hey, bring it back.
Yeah, Terrance is going to step in between them. Lilith, he's getting to come in. Be happy with that outcome, and let's move on.
I'm fine.
Okay, let's...
Also, if anybody
go.
sees a guy named Alexei, I need to speak to him.
Do I know that name?
Do any of us know that name?
Probably not. No, it's my special friend.
Listen,
Listen,
nothings to me.
it's a small court, okay?
Secretly, this is how we find out you're bipolar.
I am schizophrenia.
I don't think any of you been here long enough to know who this is.
Motherfucker's old as fuck.
Yeah.
So we
It
definitely don't
doesn't-
care.
It does not ring a bell off the top of your head. You're not too sure who she's referencing.
Thank God that was way too close to my first name. Everybody inside.
All right, can we just...
In we
I'll
go.
go in.
Yeah, let's go. I'm fine.
Please, let's do. Max, you're with me. We're going to the back.
Okay, yeah. I'll support you. I'll support you.
You fucking better, bitch.
Yeah, I'm with you. Right, Rude, right? Okay. And you guys go. This is an more intimate meeting. Not everybody is called to court this time. You wanted an audience specifically with Maisie and Annabelle Dupree. Your mediator is there, Clara Lamont. So she ushers you guys in. You can see Carolyn as well. And she looks towards Faith. Is everything going all right with and just kind of looks over. Very brief glance.
The trajectory is heading towards a good...
Can I
Future,
ask,
I hope.
does Terrance notice this glance towards...
Yeah, it's not. She's not being like super.
If Terrance is behind,
we all
they're just
good?
gonna look and like slowly
I'm
shake
not a
their
problem.
head.
That's what the problem is.
I'm literally not the problem. Chat, put it in the chat. Am I a problem?
Just slowly shaking their head.
Press F
behind.
in the chat for respects.
But wizard. Dang it.
And Brood will just like kind of point to Max, like they're towards the back, but he is like right there by him.
Oh, okay. Well, let's...
The problem is not contained.
We're gonna get this going. We'll make sure it's smooth. Maisie and Annabelle are already waiting for us at the front, so...
Perfect.
Right this way. And she leads you guys over. Let me pull up the descriptions.
Do I see Alexi?
There's nobody else in here at the moment, no.
God damn it.
Maisie Dupree.
How do you spell Maisie?
Okay. M-A-S-I-E.
What?
Spelled it wrong.
Maisie is a tall, imposing woman with dark eyes and dark hair, almost black. She carries herself with grace and purpose, standing very tall, almost like a soldier, a testament to the power that she wields within the city. She dresses in a manner that benefits a Ventru prince, as what she is called, leaning towards immaculately tailored suits, pantsuits, and you can tell that she has a slight limp. There is a cane that is leaning up against the stage as she is waiting and leaning herself. And there's like a silver falcon handle on this wooden cane that is right next to her. Her hair is also long, as it's like slicked back and pulled away from her face, and she has a single scar that goes across her cheek. Annabelle, who we've met briefly before during the first court meeting, is Maisie's lover. They are tied together within eternity.
And they were roommates?
Annabelle is petite. She's auburn. She's got long auburn hair with hazel eyes. She's usually the more cheerful one out of the two. But she is definitely the one with charisma. She has words that cut like a knife and can soothe egos with a deft hand. She also dresses like a modern businesswoman, but with more like frilly blouses. She's not afraid to wear pattern. But she complements this dark disposition of Maisie very well.
Black cat, golden retriever vibes.
Yes. Maisie looks to the group that is approaching at hand. Welcome. I hear that you all have some information for me.
We have some. Faith, would you like to start?
We have quite a few things to go over. Did you get my letter that I sent beforehand?
I indeed did. You detailed a great amount from this feral kindred that you apprehended, who is with Ophelia, I have heard.
Yes, we're currently conducting tests to see what can be done about their conditions, which we'll get to in a minute.
And you also mentioned something about bodies in the river.
Wait, how did you know about that?
Yes, there have been a few popping up that seem to be in a problematic pattern. 3 in a week is a lot, especially in Missoula.
Guess I need to watch the news more. What else do we know about them?
I actually have some information. Saoirse's got like a briefcase.
And she's like,
with a few reports that we had from.
oh, right.
Okay.
And
Thank
she
you.
reaches in and pulls out a copy of the document that your
So-
lovely friend Bianca sent over.
We'll start with the coroner's reports that seem to be contradictory. The 3 women were all admitted from the sheriff's office. Same officer on each one. They were reported as drowning victims, but upon closer inspection, they all appeared to have been desiccated rather than drowned.
Desiccated in what way?
I wish I had more details for you, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that much information. Needless to say, It was quite apparent to anyone with even a little bit of medical knowledge that these girls were not drowned. If anything, quite the opposite happened.
Well, the court, as we know, has been pretty strict within the last few years about how we dispose of victims and who has reign of which territories. So something like this is either human affairs or, since unusual, possibly worth looking into.
Going into the unusual, we've been examining our feral friend, and they seem to have quite the interesting condition. It appears that ever since they were turned, they've been fed only Guru blood.
How is that even possible that they are alive?
Alive is not necessarily the most accurate statement.
Well, but it's not inaccurate either. As for the how, I can't tell you, but it has made many changes. They seem to be in a state of constant hunger, and their own blood has turned into, for lack of a better word, acid of some kind. They're literally eating away at themselves.
It's not a blood illness, right?
Not one that I think could be contracted easily. This seems to have been a deliberate transformation, which means somebody with the power to turn is using that for their own will.
So we don't know who turned them and or how they are acquiring this werewolf blood.
Haven't heard anything yet. Rude, have you gotten any information from the local backs?
No, not that they're really willing to talk to me very much. But from the women that I'm friends with, no one's gone missing or had any, odd blood donations asked. They're usually pretty aware that Missoula is mainly vampire territory, so they'll usually stay away from there. Keep to, Lolo or Bonner.
This is definitely very troublesome. If this were, that one Kindred bitch who's over in the Garnet Ghost Town, she's a gangrel. I've had runs in with her before. And Annabelle pipes up and she's like, well, Maisie, I don't think we need to start pointing fingers at people until we know for certain. We want to make sure that we keep the peace and not start a war. She's like, I quite understand that, but this is a court that we're trying to maintain and there needs to be order and consequences.
Right now, I think it's more important to find out who those consequences need to be brought to. Ophelia and I have a theory as to how we might, for lack of a better word, cure our friend. If we can get them back to some realm of sanity, they may be able to shed some light on what happened to them. But I don't know how quick of a process it will be.
Do that. Look into the bodies. Look into the werewolves. But I'm not planning on giving anybody second chances. I have dealt with enough loss within the last few years. We need to make sure that this is on lock. I will be issuing an order among our domain. We will be invoking Findemonium. The traditions of the Masquerade will be heavily enforced. You must remain within your domains unless you have special permission from me, Annabelle, or Clara. And the elders must control their kindred clans. No more children are created. Feeding cannot result in death. Only the inner circle should be permitted to do things like this.
I think that may be a wise decision and may help cut down on whatever's going on.
Annabelle speaks up. So, what are we supposed to tell the other clans to avoid a war?
We spoke with Mistress Rosalind, and she actually seems to be open to coming back into the light somewhat and cooperating.
You can tell that Annabelle looks a little bit surprised, and Maisie just kind of smirks a little bit, and she's like, you went down to see Mistress B.
Not as a special trip, but one in consequence with something else we were doing.
Is she as nasty as ever?
Surprisingly, she was quite amiable.
I wonder if she wants something. Haven't spoken to her in some time.
To be fair, I don't think she wanted to until I divined something she didn't necessarily like.
Hopefully she is humbled. Comes out of her hiding in the rat ways.
Regardless, if we're going to tell the clans they need to lie low, I think in this case it may be best to use some creative truth-telling. If we spread rumor that there's a new what's it called?
Curse.
Yeah, if there's a new blood curse that has appeared and we're trying to prevent the spread, that may make everyone a little bit more willing to stay put for the time being.
That sounds like a good suggestion, Annabelle. And she looks over and she's like, that is what I would tell them. Is there anything else that you need from us?
I'm just gonna raise my hand.
She looks over to you. Yes.
Is there by chance somebody named Alexi here today?
Alexi? No, I don't think Alexi is here in court. I saw him briefly yesterday during the arraignment, but he doesn't come around all too often.
Okay. Well, if you see him later, do you think maybe you could tell him that Lilith wants to talk to him?
Yes. I can do that.
Thank you.
She just kind of like gives you a glance. How are you adjusting?
And then I just turn away.
So
Terrance is gonna walk up and in a lower voice. If you want my personal opinion, it's been a rough transition for her.
Clearly.
Given the treatment she had to undergo right after being turned and everything that's been going on.
That Lucian boy.
She's just trying to cope at this point.
I might have to do some investigating myself.
You should.
On another note, whatever's going on, I think we need more allies than enemies right now. Whoever managed to do this managed to get a substantial amount of Garou blood in without anyone noticing, and managed to turn somebody and keep them hidden until they were a weapon. That tells me that this is much bigger than a random incident. I think right now the clans need to band together. I smell something big on the horizon.
The last thing we need is another canyon massacre.
You can see Maisie glance at that, and she stands up, and grabs her cane and kind of walks over towards you, Rude. It was a very bloody and unfortunate massacre. I do not want a repeat. And she looks to Maximus, the young pup. Have you heard anything? It would be wise to tell us. And he's just standing there kind of wide-eyed. I don't really hear much. I'm pretty young, like they don't talk to me like hardly at all. I just work and
It's not entirely your fault. This massacre was a bit of a mess, and for the most part, they swept it.
But that's why I brought him. I thought because he's new, he could kind of go undercover for us, and he can kind of see like what the werewolves are doing. Sorry,
Max.
the Garou. We talked about it in the car, and he said that he was okay with doing that. And I
Max looks over and he's like,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
and he looks back at Maisie, who's kind of looming over him, and she's like, you would do this for kindred and not for the Garou. And he's like, anything that I can do to help both sides would be great. You know, they're my family, no disrespect, almighty vampire lady.
he's doing it for me. He's my best friend.
And she looks and towards him and says, Prince Dupree is fine. And looks over towards Lilith. You haven't killed anyone recently, have you? Not
No.
any more recently than the first one.
No, ma'am.
I have many eyes everywhere.
Trust. I know. I can tell.
All
But I'm
right.
just here to help. You get one free pass.
She glances. What do you mean by that?
We'll find out.
Faith is going to be staring at daggers at you right now.
But
Balls on this one.
You just hear Terrance sigh in the background. A
But-
heavy sigh.
But Max is my best friend. He saved my life. So I need him here. And he said he'd help, so he's gonna help.
I will take your word on it. No more violations. And he just kind of stares you down, looking for an agreeance.
How about we agree to disagree? How about I help you in the best way that I can, and you just go with it?
Leave it to a
She limply walks over towards you and stands in front of you. We have these rules for a reason, young one. It is to protect us. To protect each other. I would best respect your family. Because you have a very, very long life ahead of you.
I'm gonna stand up, and I'm going to. I don't want to sound canny when I say this. I don't want to be like Torch where I turn myself on. But the ruins are gonna glow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go, unfortunately, I don't have a family. The person that did this to me did not do this out of love or anything like that. So until I get that, I am not a part of this. I'm a helper.
You guys make intense, longing, palpable eye contact. The rest of the room is dead silent. I can respect your tenacity. You are young. And hopefully you will come around sooner rather than later. And she turns around. And walks back over to Annabelle and looks to all of you. Do good work. Report back to me. You are dismissed. And she begins to walk back up the stage and into the back rooms.
Okay, that could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah.
Clara is kind of like still sitting in the silence that was created, and looks over to Faith and just kind of says,
Faith is in the middle of praying really hard right now.
she just says, you have your work cut out. And also gets up to escort you out. And that is where we're going to leave this episode off for the week.
Goodbye.
Thank you everybody so much for
you.
listening and for watching if you're on YouTube to Missoula by Night, A Vampire the Masquerade.
Doing it.
Bye!
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Background music for this episode is provided by mynoise.net and Tabletop Audio. For more DICEBERG Ahead content, follow us on our socials and Patreon, or visit us on our website at dicebergahead.com.